press briefing by Alaba International Amalgamated Traders Association Council of Central Head this day, 20th of October 2022. This press briefing is in consonance with the threat to security of lives and properties of the entire members and people in Alaba International Market, occasioned by the activities of some hoodlums, miscreants, and area boys, Agberos, claiming to be working for and on behalf of Freetown/Park administration, as they are recently called, which have resulted in chaos and constituted pain and misery in the lives of peaceful traders in Alaba International Market. It is worthy of note that this market contributes a sizable amount of revenue to the federal, state, and local government coffers, respectively, through their unquantifiable international and local trade. It will therefore be unwise and unreasonable to allow non-state actors like the operators of Freetown/Park administration, on whose behalf these Agberos, miscreants, and hoodlums claim to be working for, to shortchange the national and state assets, which houses several thousands of big, medium, and small business. So please, so also mention that traders are now vacating the market in droves, mainly due to the complete blockage of the only Alaba International Market route because of the excess monetary/financial extortion going on with impunity, especially between Volkswagen, bus stop, and through to Alaba International Market, with almost 8 to 10 collection points, which has made it so unbearable for the traders and customers and commuters, as they are forced to pay a huge sum of money at this toll point. In short, for a fully and officially cleared container or truck, a whooping sum of 70,000 to 100,000 is forcibly paid by these traders before they can be allowed to convey their goods to their various destinations within Alaba International Market. This same situation and conditions apply to those supplying goods from their warehouses to their customers for trade who cannot afford or who hesitate to pay this outrageous/exorbitant sum of money. These traders are mercilessly beaten up, wounded, their vehicles damaged, and in some cases, they are killed. Sadly enough, only yesterday, we woke up to information that a new loading point was to be instituted on the already bad and constricted Alaba International Market route that has already been taken over by petty traders who were given portion to display their wares to the detriment of existing shop owners, thereby completely defacing and polluting the entire atmosphere and surroundings of this market of international trade. To ensure that this issue was handled amicably, the Alaba International Amalgamated Traders Association leaders quickly contacted the executive chairman of Ojo local government, Honorable Rasulu Idowu, who promised to call them to order. We also contacted the interim caretaker committee chairman of Freetown/Park administration, who also promised to also call them to order. Based on this assurance, virtually all our trading members with their families commenced their trading and marketing activities as usual. But surprisingly, to our utter despair, on Tuesday, the 9th of October 2022, we were visited with chaos in our market as these Agberos who lost miscreants led by OBJ, Sheyi, Sonic, and Co, whose numbers we cannot quantify or enumerate, trooped into the market with guns, cutlass, dodges, and other dangerous weapons, shooting, killing, and maiming both buyers, traders, and all those who were doing their legitimate business, making everybody to run helter-skelter and scampering for safety of their lives. As we write presently, some were killed, while several others were wounded, of which many others are lying in critical condition in some hospitals. It is a well-known fact that under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, every market has a law guiding them and under which they operate. To the best of our knowledge, Alaba International Market is operating under the headship of Ojo Local Government Authority. But these hoodlums, Agbero/Miscreants, claiming to work for and on behalf of retail/bank administration, have publicly boasted severally that they are above the law, and the Ojo Local Government Authority in particular. To this end, we want to say enough is enough. As law-abiding citizens of this country, Lagos State inclusive, we appeal to the Executive Governor of Lagos State, His Excellency, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, to please intervene in this matter before it generates into a serious security issue beyond control. God forbid. The Alaba International Market Traders Association, after extensive consultation of stakeholders of the market, have decided to shut down the entire market till further notice to avoid further loss of lives and properties, and we remain short until 1. These criminals who perpetrated this heinous act/mayhem, the notorious criminals led by OBJ Sheyi and Wosodi, and who have even made further threats to unleash mayhem to innocent traders and other law-abiding citizens within this market community, are arrested, persecuted, and brought to justice. It is worthy to know that this same OBJ and his cohorts have also in the recent past orchestrated attacks on the market, which are also documented with the security agencies. The removal of all kiosks, petty traders, causing blockage of the road and the existing point along Alaba Market Road. That is number 2. 3. As law-abiding citizens, we agree to pay all statutory levies approved by the local government and Lagos State government and federal government, and that levies must not be individualized. Also, place of collection must not be within the market environment. 4. The reduction in agricultural fees being collected from containers, trucks, and other vehicles conveying our trade papers/customer goods in or out Alaba International Market, we want to also state categorically that this press statement is devoid of any sectional or tribal insulation, as Alaba International Market comprises of all ethnic groups in Nigeria, which includes Hausa, Igbos, Yorubas, Fulani, Tivis, Ishekri, and so on. Finally, we want to sincerely thank all the security agencies, the military, the police, DSS, and the civil defense corps, who responded swiftly and whose assistance immensely helped to contain and minimize the damage resulting from this unfortunate carnage visited on our traders and the entire market environment. Thank you all. God bless Lagos State government. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Alright, we're here live at Alaba International Market, and this is actually the clinic at Alaba International Market where there were some of the people who were attacked here at the market. According to the report that we've gathered, there are about 28 persons who were injured, who have both machete wounds, also bullet wounds, and about 3 persons were killed. And this is from the market people basically saying that they are tired of RTAN, popularly known as what we would always call Agbero, they said they are tired of these guys extorting money from them, extorting money from their customers, you know, who come to buy goods from them. That imagine a situation whereby a customer is coming to buy a goods of 10,000 and electronics worth 10,000. Because of these guys, they have to increase the money because they have to pay these guys money for this money that these guys are basically taking from them, and that's what they're saying, that they are tired of it. If you take a good look at the ground, you can see broken bottles from what must have transpired from yesterday. Broken bottles, plastics, so many things that if you're not even careful, you can even get injured. Right now, even the market has been shut down till Monday, so as to allow all the necessary parties have the right investigation here, and also negotiations, also to talk about the way forward, basically. And that's why we decided to they had a press briefing today to talk about generally everything that's been happening, how this has affected the market, and how the market intends to move forward. And they have some demands, of which they said they intend to communicate these demands to the government, because they can't continue like this. As I said, these guys extort money from them, also extort money from their customers, even up to these ware carriers. They collect money from them to just carry ware. So no matter whatever you're buying in Alaba market, these guys will always collect a certain amount of money from you just because they can. And according to them, they're saying that this whole attack started yesterday after they had a call with the chairman of the RTA, and he had agreed and said that okay, they were going to have a conversation and speak together with the president of the international market, Alaba International Market. But unfortunately, it turns out that these miscreants had gotten into the market and started attacking people, to the tune of over 28 persons, and we have like 3 people who are dead. And right now the market is shut down so as not to allow maybe a reprisal attack from whatsoever body is coming. If you look around, the market is closed, it's just quiet. People who you're seeing are people who are coming from the press briefing that is finished, and also some people who are just around trying to see exactly the level of damage that's been done to their properties. And this is technically the situation. And we can also see that we have OP Mesa here to also protecting the market, ensuring that everything is peaceful and calm. When we got here, it was all calm because they had sent everybody home and said they didn't want anybody to be here until everything has been resolved. I'm just taking you around, the market to see basically everything, how it looks like right now. And it's pretty quiet. You can see